Hey, man. Good, good. Thanks for joining us today. We will grab some questions here for you. And our first one comes from Ross Martin. So, Ross, lead us off with our offensive lineman.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? Mac Brown has said it a couple of times leading up to this week that the offensive line is what he's most nervous about, handling the Syracuse pressure and the lack of depth there. And how do you think things are progressing with building depth, with what y'all have leading into this game?
Yeah, I think building depth is still a big emphasis on what we need to do. Just coming this week, I know a lot of people are ready to play, but just knowing what to do is a huge thing out on the field. So we got to build depth there. But as far as like scheme and everything go, they do run a crazy offense, crazy defense that's going to bring a lot, and it's going to test our awareness and just knowing what to do in film study. And I think the way that the blue and white groups, the way they've been preparing, especially with film, I think it should be a great opportunity for us to show that we're not to be worried about.
Today, how many players could go? How many offensive linemen could go and play against Syracuse?
That's not really my decision. That's really more for the coaches. But if I'm gonna say we got a blue and a white group. So I'm gonna say we got 8 to 10 players that can go out there and know what to do.
With the secondary group, or the second group, what do they need to do to get to the level where they can play? Like, what things they have to get ready so they can play against Syracuse?
I think just leaving it all out on the field. I think they're a little too worried about messing up and not focused on just going out there and playing football. I think football comes with experience, and they're going to get that out here in practice with the older guys and with us helping them out. But I think they really just need to just go out there and just play football every single day, hard.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem, Ross.
All right, next up is CL Brown.
Hi, Jordan. How different has game planning been with since Syracuse was, basically a last-minute addition to the schedule in the way that they were, and that they have a new defensive coordinator, so it's not like you guys already have such a working knowledge, like you've had to kind of figure this out as you go along. How different is that than a normal conference game plan?
Well, we have, in my time here, we have seen Syracuse before, so I do know, and there are a lot of us that are still on that team that played at Syracuse, I think 2-3 years ago. So we know some of the players that they have. They also have lost some players. But I think our coaches, our quality control people have done a great job, getting us whatever film they can off the D coordinator, whether he was at Arizona State or whether there's new players that we need to learn about, and they're switching numbers, this, and that. I think they've done a great job, just like they would any other week. There hasn't really been a drop-off to what knowledge they bring to us. But, yeah, they've done a great job.
And from your observation, how has Sam Howell handled kind of the expectations? Along with the hype of the team, it seems like he specifically is getting there's a lot of expectations going into this year for him.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of expectations for him, but I think he carries that very well. I think he's a leader. He knows what to do. He studies film more than anyone I can think of on the team, and he's a true baller. He could throw the ball, run the ball. He knows what to do. He knows how to lead the O-line, talk to the backs, get the receivers going. And I think he's really just carried the role as a leader in a very amazing way.
Thanks, man.
All right, Greg Barnes, you are up next.
Hey, Jordan, to follow up on CL's question there, how has Sam changed as a leader? How have you seen him kind of adjust and grow over the past year?
Over the past year, he's definitely been a lot more vocal, especially to the O-line, just kind of telling us what he wants, telling us what he's thinking when he's back there. If someone manages to get through, he's quick to tell us how he's going to react to it and whether or not what we can do to fix it. I would say he's definitely brought his voice more into the picture instead of just doing it.
And on the other side of the ball, we know a lot about Tamon Fox in terms of what he brings as a pass rusher. Who are some other guys on that side that have impressed you throughout camp?
I'd say Tyrone Hopper. Me and him went to high school together, and I've seen him grow since we were kids. And this year, it's just something different about him. He definitely got faster and stronger. He's going to be very good on the edge. Tamon's little brother. Tamari's extremely strong, knows what he's doing, knows the plays. Freshmen, I think Miles Murphy and Cameron Rucker are two standouts that strong, and once they get into the game plan, know what they're doing, they're unstoppable. I think we got a lot of speed, we got a lot of strength. I mean, I heard y'all talking to Chaz earlier about his pass rush. Who can pass rush fast? I mean, we've got it coming from everywhere.
Thanks, Jordan.
Jordan, thanks so much for your time today.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day.